I don't know. Anyway, I'm being critical of myself for whatever reason. Because we need to expand the mining facility, okay? Because, like, man, like, I have miners. I actually, it's really funny because I started with just like nothing, right? And then now I actually have equipment that's not plugged in. I have like four ASICs that I need to plug in, but it's not. And the reason why it's not plugged in right now is because I'm kind of like tapped on my electric. I need to create more circuits. All right. So yeah, I need to do that. That's on the to-do list, and so we can go ahead and connect these additional ASICs. And right now, we're looking to expand out of the basement. We're it's it's time to really take this to the next level because I spent a lot of time researching, understanding, setting this up, troubleshooting, screwing up, making mistakes, understanding, connecting with other successful, miners out there, mining companies. And now it's just how do I elevate myself, um, my facility, and what we're doing. So we're focused mainly on Litecoin mining, which is the script algorithm. We do also mine Bitcoin as well, Handshake, um, and Helium. I still have my hotspots, some of them deployed. I don't have all of them deployed. That's another thing of equipment that I have that needs to be deployed that I haven't deployed yet. So, but either way, I'm still generating passive income. It's and everything's just going, slowly. Small steps. Nothing too crazy. Small steps. And so right now we're just trying to figure out what's the next best step moving forward. Um, I gotta I gotta move out of this place. We're outgrowing this place. We're outgrowing the house and the townhouse. So it's really time to move to a new facility, and a new location. And we have some things in mind. But all of that requires preparation, and we're just gonna slowly do what we have to do. So, but we're just testing out live. I'm gonna start going live. Um, maybe every day, possible if I can. We'll see. The goal is to reach out and be more open. It's when you go solo for so long, you kind of forget sometimes how to be social. So this is my attempt on entering the world again through the digital through the digital eyes, the digital lens. Nah, it's all right. But anyway, so all right, test, 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 test. So far, it seems to be going. We've been running 15 minutes live. Now it's got to check the sound on the replay, and that was me. I'm playing with my headset. Sorry. So if you guys are interested, all right, we're gonna be talking about ASICs. All right, we're gonna be talking about ASICs and how you can, really, it's I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it because it's like I don't want to be selfish, but at the same time, I want to make sure like I'm good before I start talking about everything. But either way, mining is a great opportunity to start learning about blockchain technology. Um, I think this is a great way for anyone to enter the ecosystem. to enter the space, because you are entering the space by providing value. So immediately, kind of are credible to the ecosystem, because you're not coming to Web3 and blockchain being like, oh, when moon, I want to extract and become, Lambo rich, right? And when we have too much of that and not enough innovation and creativity, we don't have growth. So to have growth, we need support, security, and we need ownership. And to get all of those things, we can do that by being, by supporting blockchains, by supporting either proof of work or proof of stake, either one. So if you want to support Ethereum, you can set up a validator with 32 ETH, stake that 32 ETH. You can set up a validator and you can support the blockchain. If you want to support Bitcoin and that blockchain, well, you can go ahead and buy, 10, 20, $15,000 ASICs, and start building that way. If you want to support other blockchains that are available, there they are. So finding the way to enter the space, whatever suits your lifestyle and what you want from it. But do remember that blockchain is about financial responsibility. Okay, financial responsibility and financial ownership, true ownership, domain ownership, ownership over data, ownership over self, ownership over wealth. But it doesn't come freely, right? So you have to put in the time to understand how everything works. And a good way to figure out how everything works is to earn some rewards along the way. So, make an investment, get an ASIC, all right, plug it in, and start figuring out how this whole thing works. And the next thing you know, you're going to realize that, I've been talking about SafePal wallet like crazy, and you're going to understand why this is important. It's because when you are a miner, and you're receiving rewards and you're receiving those transactions, right? And those transactions need to be stored somewhere. You got to have a wallet, okay? So whether it's a Ledger, SafePal, a Trezor, um, whichever wallet you choose to use, just make sure that you have one, all right? And this is for everybody in this space. It's not just for miners. It's not just for traders. It's not just for whatever. This is something that every human being needs to have. Okay, and this is why I stand behind hardware wallets, and I also stand behind SafePal. The reason why I like SafePal over the other ones, which by the way I have the other wallets, I just happen to gravitate back to this. Like, I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all. Like for real. Like I have a Ledger, I have a SafePal. I have the Grid Plus Lattice one, which is really awesome too. But super super high tech and definitely not for the average user. But I just found myself picking up the SafePal. Like I just found myself using this wallet again. Like that was, I don't know how else to explain it. Like I really want to have like an elaborate thought. You know what I mean? Like I really want to have like an elaborate, reason to be like, oh, choose SafePal because of da 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 da. Like, but I would be lying to y'all. Like I would be lying through my ass. And oh shit, damn it, I can't curse. I gotta remember. I gotta make my channel family friendly, to help with my subscribers and views. So anyway, so I just found myself going back to this. That's what it was, right? I would pick it up and I like it. I like that it's a size of a little business card. I like that I have a leather case. to go with it. I just do like it. You guys want to see what an ASIC looks like? For anybody that's new, maybe you've never seen what an ASIC looks like. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. All right. So this is what an ASIC looks like. Okay. And this is the power supply by Bitmain. Now, this ASIC is heavy. Okay. This is the L3++. I really didn't want to, really didn't want to share this with anybody because, like, I didn't want prices to go up on these because they were great starters. Like, oh man, and hopefully it doesn't. I don't get enough views on my channel anyway. No one pays attention to me, so I can talk about it. But the L3++, man, I was getting these for like, you can see the price when you research it. But either way, the prices are good. It's a great entry. And when you realize that Litecoin and the script algorithm is there to support the ecosystem, and the cool thing, what Charlie Lee did, so, oh wait, I did have this one plugged in. Oh shit. Ew. Oh god. Oh, it's cool. I'm glad I unplugged it because I gotta clean it. Oh, is this my dust? It's the one I bought. Anyway, all right, but this is what an ASIC looks like, okay? All right, and you plug it up, and when you join my group Web3-MCT mining, coding, and trading, you'll learn about how you can start your business with just one of these. Okay. You can start earning passive income like right now. Okay. There are plenty of businesses out there, and you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. But guys, mining is a great opportunity for the everyday Joe Smo to start figuring some things out and start generating additional streams of income. Yeah, for real. Anyway, so I forgot to test my headset, but that's all right. Let's see. Was there anything else I want to tell you guys real quick? Oh yeah. So we did the ASICs. If you're interested in buying an ASIC, okay, I am supporting. Not supporting. I consult for Coastal Crypto, and we have available ASICs in available in the US. Okay, US side, so you don't have to worry about ordering from international. With some pretty great shipping speeds. Okay. Also, so if you're interested in that, you know what? Actually, let me list out. I was gonna share my screen, but it's not working. Yo, what's up, Panda? What's up, Panda? I'm just practicing, testing out my live and stuff like that, showing people the A6, the L3 plus plus. So yeah, so the list I was just about to go over what A6 Coastal Crypto has available. And I need to shape up, man. We were going over the L3 plus plus. Shit. I know, right? I need to shape up so bad. Yeah, so the L3 plus plus, man, it's just such a great opportunity and great way for people to enter the space and learn more about cryptocurrency and blockchain. Um, but we do have the product list. Let me pull it up actually real quick. And if anyone is interested in ordering some ASICs, I'm going to order some myself from Coastal as well, just to go through the process so I understand it. Like I said, I like to test everything that I do before I ask anybody else to do anything. I talk about SafePal hardware wallets. Why? Because I use it every day and I like it. The ledger is good too, but like I was saying before, I just happen to go back to use this one. Like I wish I had an elaborate, detailed, reason why I chose this one, but I don't. I just found myself picking this one up versus the ledger, and that's what it is. But I like it a lot, and I use it, and I actually teach my kids about blockchain, Web3, cryptocurrency, because I give them chores to do, and then so they get their SafePal out, pull out their QR code, and I scan it, send them some Litecoin their way, and they can focus on building wealth. Nice, nice. It is. I know the L3 plus plus, man, script algorithm, it's funny too because it's like I was so upset about the merge, but I think it inadvertently, really helped mining in other areas. And, we've really seen an increase in volume in script mining, Litecoin, Doge mining, and stuff like that. Cadena. Handshake now is starting to get a lot of attention, so it'll be interesting. Um, but we are looking to expand out of the house. We're outgrowing this place. Um, we've been shopping for a new facility to really go about this. Gotta level up. Gotta continue moving up. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my chia to come in, my evergreen. So that'll be another one. Data mining, that's another great place and a great space as well. I do need to learn more about chia itself, but I understand storage mining. All of this is just it's really such a great opportunity, man. It changed my life. Changed my life. It really has. It really, really has. Now, where is this list here? I thought I had it up. Let me, I know they emailed it to me. Let me pull it up here. Thanks for stopping by, Panda. I appreciate you, bro. Your channel has been such a inspiration to me, and I learned a lot from it too, bro. So like, I appreciate you. All right. Here is the list. I should have this. Nah, bro, it definitely is somebody right now, for sure. You put in a lot of time and a lot of work, man, a lot of energy. And when you put that positive energy into the world, man, and it affects other people's lives, you are no longer a nobody. So I appreciate that because most people, it's tough. It's tough to put yourself out there. Where the heck did I put this price list? I just had this damn thing up on my I think so. Oh, here it is. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so here are some of them. I'm gonna list them out. I don't have this set up to share my screen just yet. Um, and the L7s right now. So they have the Antminer L7 9050M. It's going for 996, about 10,000 right now. Um, they have the, I mean, so yeah, it really depends on people's entries, you know. It has. I remember the L7 around like 4,800, and oh my gosh, I should have grabbed it when I saw it, but it didn't stay low, under five for that long. Um, it really has. But that's why I've been getting the L3 plus pluses, because I've been getting them for like 380, 360, from like Newegg. And when I was buying, bulk orders, yeah, yep, same, oh, same, yeah, because now, so the S19s, so that one is going for, so the 104, that one's going for 2760 right now. I see it. Yeah, 2760 for the 104, 3528 for the 110. No, that's not the J Pro. You could get in with the at the 96T level for 24, around 2400, 2424. But yeah, these, I can see when I saw Riot blockchain, they just made a re- financial release. Um, they had a very successful year. They're investing crazy into their new facility, I believe, in Texas. And Mara, all these other these mining companies, they are building, quietly, as like minimal amount of media attention. And it, like, you really have to, you really got to be in the space and searching to see what these companies are doing. But they're all investing, and they're all expanding, they're all growing. Everyone's just stacking up on equipment right now. Yeah, agreed. One, totally, totally. And I'm trying to figure out how, because I literally have four more L3 plus pluses right now that aren't connected. I have to run some more electrical circuits so I can plug them up. But that's where I was just like, man, you know what? I really need to get like an actual facility, like a place that I can just, designate this to mine in, and and hire some people. But yeah. Are you focusing at all on GPUs at all? Or are you just like totally out of that game? How many ASICs? Right now I have a total of 10, but only four of them are plugged up. The others are just sitting tight right now. Um, yeah, I got a letter from my electric company. They were like, "You're using 200% more than all of your neighbors." And I was like, "Oh man, yeah." Oh, so I don't know. Maybe they'll realize that they'll you know there's some magic happening here, and I can get some good rates eventually. But yeah, Helium. Helium. I still have my hotspots. They're mining. I mean, I can't. I'm earning from them. Okay, so I'm 100% profitable earning from my hotspots, right? Um, IoT technology, LoRaWAN technology is absolutely 100% amazing, like completely amazing. Helium just, oh my gosh, they just went about it so bad when like they just went about it so bad. I'm gonna go for my electric company. I said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Lights are out. Why?" Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, that is too funny. Yeah, helium. Oh man, they just they, the shitty part about it is they had something amazing, like, and they still do. So let me. I don't want to be that guy too, because I'm still using the network for what it's supposed to, for sensors, right? And I go out, I still field test. Rack Wireless sent me a Field Tester Pro to help verify coverage and stuff like that. So the actual decentralized wireless network for IoT LoRaWAN works, and it's legit. But they just took advantage of a lot of people because they wanted to go after 5G and everything else within. They have big ambitious goals, and I get it. I get all of that. They just didn't. They just could have went about it just differently. Um, and that's just my opinion about it. But the one thing that sucks is that, because as a tech geek, um, I really like LoRaWAN and IoT, and they made me stop talking about it, and they made me not want to support it, and that's the part that bothers me the most, like, because that's not what blockchain is supposed to be like. And that's what it's like. It was just yeah, yeah, exactly, the whole pre-ordering, and like it was just yeah, it was tough, but Um, but either way, there still are positive use cases. If someone, like, for example, if someone wanted to start, for example, so there's scooters now all over my town. They weren't here before. Now all of a sudden, I'm starting to see scooters everywhere that people can borrow and rent. Well, you can use the IoT LoRaWAN, decentralized network to keep track of those scooters for free. There's a week I turned my town into an IoT smart hub. I literally I could never have done that without blockchain technology. And everybody in my town has an entire LoRaWAN network that can use for sensors, window door sensors, temperature sensors, humidity sensors. So people are like, why use sensors, right? Well, maybe you don't want to be on Bluetooth, or maybe you don't want to be on Wi-Fi. You don't want an IP address associated with it, because it can give out more information about an individual than it needs to be. So, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole with helium, because yeah. But anyway, so let's finish. Let's go through this. I'm gonna go through this list a little bit more too. So they have the gold. We have gold shells. All of the ASICs that Coastal Crypto has. All right, these are the ones that are available stateside, that have a lot of gold shells. The LB box, that's handshake box. It's a entry, 676. Man, I got those. The HS Lite. No way. It says 1200. Man, I got that for 200. I don't know if that's still going at that right. The HS6, that's handshake. HS5 handshake. If you don't know about handshake, handshake is a domain, top level domain blockchain. Is it really? Wow. Oh wow. I have like, man. Well, I guess that's a good. I guess I got some equity on my HS Lite then. I like that. I didn't realize they were going up. I mean, so Handshake is a great blockchain. Um, yeah, they're for top level domain ownership. You can kind of say they're competing against ICANN. They're the ones that really, so everything after, so the .com, right? So .com, that's a top level domain. So that gives you the ability to own that web page, own that URL, own that part of the internet. So when you go to like GoDaddy or any other registry to get a web domain, right? You're just purchasing the sub level, the secondary. So everything to the left of .com, okay? So like with ENS, the Ethereum name service, that is not a top level domain ownership. It's .eth, and then they say, hey, you can purchase everything on the left, right? But Handshake says, hey, no, you can actually buy a top level domain. So you can buy a domain with your last name, or buy a domain with, as Coastal Crypto, or buy whatever top level domain you choose, and you can own that part of the internet. Have it be like your online profile or online, web page or store, whatever it is. You don't have to pay, monthly subscription costs to host the website. And if you wanted to, you can, create secondary domains, and sell it out and make and create a business out of it. But either way, Handshake is creating an opportunity for the ecosystem. It's a great blockchain. I like that protocol. I like what they're doing over there. So Kadena with the KD lights. I don't know as much about Kadena yet. I don't know too much about that blockchain yet. I need to learn a little bit more. Just a side coin one. Okay, yeah. I did there was a YouTuber I just saw not too long ago that created a Kadena farm. That's all he had, and I guess I'm gonna do some more research on them. They got the KD5 Pro coming in around 2,500. The KD Lite is about 1,884. The KD Max 3,000. Those are all from Gold Shell. Is there any other? Is Gold Shell the only ones that's making the Kadena miners, ASICs? I believe so. I guess so, right? And Antminer, or wait, is it the K7 by Antminer? Yeah, KD Max, KD Lite. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now the iPolo, the V1 Mini. Okay, those are ETC. Is it CKB? Okay. All right. Gotcha. Thanks, Panda. iPolo. How'd you like your iPolo? Didn't you have one, right? Are you satisfied with ETC? Do you like iPolo and what they're with that? Okay, all right. So this is coming in at 11, around 1109, 1100. I believe they were. I thought they were cheaper than that before too, right? Why are you biased on ETC? Oh, you believe in it? Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I thought this was a little bit. Yeah, so you see, guys, like the reason why this is also for anybody that might be new, you know, this is man, I mean, I guys want you to understand how valuable this is to be able to essentially create a business for yourself and for your family, generate a new income stream, okay? And at the same time, learn about emerging tech. You'll as a miner, you'll end up learning more about blockchain than you even probably care to want to find out. But you also, what I was saying before is when you come into the ecosystem as a miner, you're not coming to the ecosystem looking to just extract only, because you've made an investment, right? And you're saying, hey, I'm going to support this blockchain. I'm going to run some computational power. and convert my energy and, to some rewards. But at the same time, I'm going to make that investment and support it. So, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, they were saying, who made the most during the gold rush? People that sold the shovels. Coming into mining, you're talking about how I don't know if there's any other easier way. Maybe people say e-commerce might be easier, and setting up like e-commerce stores and drop shipping. Could that be easier than buying some, equipment, plugging it up, making sure you have, the necessary infrastructure in place, and then you can start earning, and then slowly build up. I don't know. That would be, they're both different type of plays. I guess it would be, how quick you would want your return on investment. When it comes to mining, the ROI is not as fast. But some are, all right. But if you look at this as, like Panda says all the time, a long-term strategy of, an opportunity that wasn't available before. And, we're starting to see some more and more new ASICs coming out each and every day. The ones that are, so I'm trying to look at another good entry one. So we got what's minor here, the M30s plus plus, 108T, so 2800. That might be tough for a lot of people. You got the Antminer S19 82T. That's around 1900 or so. That might be a good intro ASIC. Another good intro ASIC. Well, we said the iPolos. That's another good one. Let's see. The CK Lite by Goldshell, 1762. And Saya Coin box, the SC box, about 800. Yeah. So right now, you don't want to buy any. Because people get scared, man. Everyone. It's always like, like the business class that I go to and stuff. It's in sales. They always say, is it a confidence issue or a money issue, right? What's your problem? Is it a confidence issue or is it a money issue? If it's not a money issue, then it's a confidence issue. If it's a confidence issue, and then you need to do some more research, and that's okay. But that means that you have the ability to grow and then learn more and then become confident. And anyone that's new, stop expecting to have confidence. You're not supposed to have confidence because you're new, and it's okay. It's okay to not know, and it's okay to be unsure in any investment. It doesn't matter what it is. You are learning something new. It would be naive and ignorant for you to come into this space and be confident. How are you confident? You don't know. You don't know what you don't know yet. It's like, so don't be so hard on yourself. Hey, trust me, and I'm like preaching to myself as I'm saying this, okay, guys, because you're not supposed to know, and that's why Panda exists and Bitsby Tripping exists, and Voscoin and all these other mining channels, Trump Chains. I mean, so many people in the community and ecosystem are sharing education, sharing knowledge because they want to help you find your confidence. And the only way you're going to find your confidence in any investment is doing your due diligence and making sure you understand what you're getting involved in. So, and that's that's kind of like the way I look at it. But I started off with one GPU. I remember when I was like begging to just get a GPU when I couldn't find them, like a couple years ago. I was just like, man, oh man, you want to talk about I was like, I felt so hurt. I'm like, man, I just need one GPU. That's all I needed. And then I remember when I got my first, what was my first? I think the 3060 was my very first one. And I got that set up mine in Ethereum. And man, you want to talk about a feeling of joy of just having just like one GPU set up and just making that happen. It's like, it's like, man, it feels good. It does. And then that one GPU has slowly grown to now a group of 10 ASICs, and that's not, nowhere near what a lot of other people have, but it was my starting point, So wherever your starting point is, be cool with it. And just know that you're gonna slowly progress up and up and up. And as long as you know, understand the cycle, okay, because you have to reinvest. That's the hardest part when you collect your rewards. It's like you want to like hodl it, like my precious, like, you know what I mean. You want my precious, but you can't scale and grow unless you reinvest. So it becomes like this battle. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough, because it's like I want to get more equipment, but it's like I don't want to use my coin yet because I want to save and hodl, and people go back and forth with it. But that's the love of the game. That's the process. Take joy and pride in all of that because one day you might miss it. So, Panda, I appreciate you coming by, man, supporting and catching me on live. This was good, man. Amigo. Yeah, I know. No problem. So, all right, I'm gonna really make it a goal of mine to be more active and go live and do this. So thank you for everyone that stopped by. Thank you for just being here. If you are interested in learning more about ASICs, or if you want to get something from Coastal Crypto, you can reach out to me. I am a sales consultant for Coastal Crypto, and yeah. So thanks again. Absolutely, all love. Absolutely. All right, bro. I'll catch you on your live too when you go up next. Peace. Awesome. You too.